The dream of freedom stayed with those imprisoned at the Nazi German Auschwitz concentration camp to the very end. This dream came true on January 27, 1945, when the Red Army entered the camp.
When the first soldiers of the Red Army entered the camp, there was no one on the camp streets. All the prisoners were hidden in barracks. They were so scared of what is going to happen. And after a while, the first prisoners started to leave the barracks and to see the soldiers.
The Germans had been preparing the evacuation of the camp for some time before. They managed to destroy a lot of record and sent most of the things stolen from the prisoners to Germany. In January 1945, they destroyed the camp's crematoria.
Himmler issued an order that no prisoner can fall into enemy hands, and they started killing everyone.
When the evacuation began in January, thousands of emaciated prisoners were rushed west by the SS in death marches.
When we marched through Silesian villages and towns, locals would give us buckets of hot water, coffee and bread. Some SS men wouldn't react, and some would kick these buckets over.
Some of the prisoners managed to leave the evacuation columns and trying to escape. They were reaching the parishes, and the priests, the local priests, were supplying them with help, shelter, clothing.
Some 9,000 to 15,000 people died during the evacuation. The inhabitants of Oświęcim, where the camp was placed, organized medical help for the liberated prisoners.
People from the town, knowing that their children left here, voluntarily came here to help the children.
And in this way I found myself in a Polish home. And only there was I really shocked, as I saw a normal room, a bed and a bathtub prepared specially for me, something I hadn't experienced throughout my stay in the camp.
At least 1.1 million people died in the Auschwitz concentration camp. Around 1 million Jews, 70 to 75,000 Poles, over 20,000 Roma people, 14,000 Soviet POWs, and 10 to 15,000 people of other nationalities.